What's going on, people? Welcome to another video. This is Mad About Football, where we talk about everything Premier League, transfers, games, and today we'll be doing our table prediction.
Yeah, now that the transfer window's closed, everyone's got their players and everything, so we can finally do it, even though we're 5 games in. But it's better because if we did it at the start of the season, and then now players have strengthened up, teams have strengthened with more players. It's weird. So yeah.
So we thought it'd be best if we'd done our table prediction after the transfer window.
Yeah, and we'll be doing a transfer window video as well. Recap all the teams who they've signed, who they've let go. See who's done well, who hasn't. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. We'll have a lot of videos coming up. Especially with the international window.
Yep. Yeah. Do you want to start with the relegation teams?
Yeah. So the bottom 3.
So the bottom 3. Who do you have that will come 20th? You reckon?
I have Fulham.
Oh,
Fulham. I have Fulham at one season up, one season down. I don't know. They haven't really impressed me this season. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
5 games in, no wins. I'm gonna pull up the current league table as well, just to see where everyone is. They haven't yes, they've had some good games, but at the end of the day, games don't really get you wins. You get what I mean? You need a win. You get what I mean?
You need points.
Yeah, you need points. Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going Fulham as my bottom. Yeah. How about you?
I actually have Fulham as well as my bottom team.
Yeah. See, it was a close one between that one and the one above him, but I think either one that I'm going to say will be bottom.
Okay.
I'll
go next.
Yeah.
In game 19th. 19th, I reckon, is going to be West Brom.
West Brom? Really? So another team, another newly promoted team going up and then going down.
Yeah.
Really? Why do you think West Brom?
Look, even though they have a few good young players, and I like the manager, Slaven Bilic.
Yeah.
But they haven't strengthened in defense for me, and they're going to leak so many goals this season.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to leak so many goals that the 2 or 3 young talent that they have is not going to save them.
Yeah.
So for me, unfortunately, I do like the team. I do like their young players like Pereira and.
They'll get snatched up once they get relegated. So
I reckon as well. Exactly.
For sure.
And another player called Diangana, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He seems decent.
Yeah.
Also, but their strikers too are not good enough.
Oh really?
You got.
Well, they signed Rubus Loftus-Cheek from Chelsea.
Well, he's not a striker. He's a centre mid.
Did he sign for West Brom or Fulham? I think he signed for Fulham. I think he might have signed for Fulham. Yeah.
And we'll recap that in our transfer video. So I've got West Brom as 19th. Who do you have?
I have Burnley. I think Burnley. They haven't impressed me at all this season. At the start of this season, you know what I mean. I think they've been good last season. They were good. They beat some of the top 6 teams, but I think this season they're struggling, man. They're gonna struggle.
Yeah.
They're already struggling unless they do something. I like their coach. I think he's good. Yeah. But I just think everyone's too strong at the moment. You get what I mean?
Yeah, especially the big teams have strengthened. A lot of the teams, even Leeds United has strengthened.
But Leeds United,
West Ham has strengthened. Aston Villa has strengthened. All these teams have strengthened.
Aston Villa were the third most. They spent the third most money in the transfer window, behind Chelsea and United. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah. All right, I'll go next. On my 18th, I have West Brom. I have West
Okay.
Brom in 18th. So I think exactly what you said. They haven't really strengthened. You know, they haven't really shown me anything. They got that one draw. They did well against Chelsea,
Yeah.
but you know, they
But-
can't. I don't see them producing that every week in, week out to say themselves. You get what I mean? I
Yeah.
think they just got real lucky against Chelsea. Chelsea just had a shit day, and they still almost lost. You get what I
I
mean?
don't think so. Chelsea was still trying to find their best 11 with with eight new players coming through.
Exactly. But I have West Brom in my 18th spot.
My 18th spot, I've got Burnley.
Yeah,
I've got Burnley for the
Probably
exact
sweet
same
spot,
reason. Yeah, for the exact same reasons that you spoke of. They just haven't strengthened enough for me.
Yeah, I
And,
know.
but Sean Dyche, the manager, I do like him as well.
I like Swan Yeah.
He's they done well last season. I think they finished like 15th last season. Or,
Yeah, they done well. They
14?
they beat us. They beat us 2-0. They beat us. I remember they beat us 2-0, and then we went and signed Bruno Fernandes.
Fernandez. Yeah. I want to find out where they finished last season. EPL
Yeah, no.
table 19, 20.
While you're doing that, I will look up. I will go my 17th, and 17th I'm going Brighton. No, actually, wait. Give me a sec. Sorry.
Well, Burnley finished 10th. My bad. They didn't finish 15th. They finished 10th.
Wow.
They've done very well.
Wow. Okay, so I am going. I'm going. Ooh, see, it's real tough. You can't really tell. Like, I'm going to go Newcastle, actually.
Newcastle for 17th.
For 17th, yeah. I think even though they've had some good games, you get what I mean? Even though they've had some good games this season so far, I just think they can't keep that consistency. They've always been that team that have some bad run of games. I think they'll be safe, but they'll finish just above relegation.
Yeah, I feel Newcastle, they have strengthened. In certain, they needed a striker. They went and got Bournemouth's.
Callum Wilson.
Callum Wilson.
I know you're a fan of the Saint Maximin.
Saint Maximin's very good.
I know you're a fan of the Saint Maximin, but
Yeah, from last season, I feel like he's gotten better.
oh, sorry. Yeah, go on.
I feel from last season he's gotten better. Where last season he didn't have much of an end product. He kept like fiddling with the ball, trying to do tricks and whatnot. But this season he's more efficient, where he uses his pace and straight away he likes to cross it in or gets the assist. And now they've got a proper striker up front instead of Joel Linton.
Yeah. And they got Andy Carroll, but Andy Carroll's, I don't know what he's doing.
Andy Carroll's he's either injured or on the bench.
Yeah. Who do you got at 17th?
17th for me is Sheffield United.
Oh. Okay. Why Sheffield United?
They're not the same Sheffield as last season.
Well, Sheffield last season finished 9th. Yeah, you got to remember that. Yeah, so
They did.
So
They
9th all the way to 17th is a big drop in form, bro.
Put it this way: Sheffield United of last season would have gotten a result against Arsenal.
Yeah, especially the way that Arsenal played. Yeah. But they would have also gotten results against the other teams they've played. Like
they would have. But
they would have got a result against Villa. They would have got
Villa's too strong now. From comparing to last season, Villa has changed their team. They've got They brought in two more options up front with Grealish. Like last year, they relied on Grealish too much.
Yeah, no,
where Grealish was always on the ball. Everyone was trying to find Grealish to get on the ball, and it was too much pressure for Grealish. But this season, you got other alternatives. You got Barkley, you got Ollie Watkins.
Ollie Watkins, I really like Ollie Watkins.
You've got now decent players who can play with Grealish, and Grealish can depend and rely on these on his top players.
Well, he had a really good game on the weekend, so yeah. But you got to think about it. 3 assists, 2 goals.
Yeah,
bro,
I know,
that's
man.
that's a very good. All right,
Very good.
we'll move on to 16th.
16th place. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
You go.
I'd like Southampton in 16th.
Southampton, really? Why?
To be honest, I don't know why. I just needed a team. I mean,
But
I
Danny
do like Southampton the way they play, but they always start off so slow. And
this season they're doing all right, bro.
And I think the way their manager has them playing the high press as well, I think it's been found out. The way Crystal Palace defended against them in the opening match of this season. And for me, I thought Southampton was gonna smash them, but Crystal Palace defended against their high press and got the result in the end. And I think they've been found out. This tactic has been found out.
Mm. Well, for my 16th, I've gone Sheffield.
Sheffield United. Okay.
Yeah, so I like we've been saying in our match day predictions and our recaps. I think Sheffield's fairy tale season, them being like, they can go to any club, even any top 6 team and pull a result. Yeah. I think that's coming down. I think it's going down. I don't think they'll get relegated, but I think they'll come close because I don't know. I don't think they're performing as well as they used to. You get what I mean? Because they used to play like real attacking.
Exactly. Yeah. That's another reason
why. Now it's just like, they're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's their formation is too defensive.
Yeah.
They weren't pressing like they were last season.
Yeah, exactly.
It seems like
it's like 2 different teams.
Exactly. Yeah. And especially after most of their players in Sheffield United has signed a new contract. Yeah. Now they're starting to play they're not playing like last year.
Yeah, exactly. They're not that hungry, you get what I mean?
Also Ramsdale. Ramsdale has been shocking comparing to last season too when he came from Crystal Palace.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on to 15th.
Who do you have at 15th?
I have Brighton.
Why Brighton?
Because as much as they're playing some really good football at the moment, I don't think they can keep it up. I don't think they can keep it up for the next 35, 33 games, you get what I mean? I think it's going to be a very long season, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they might get cop injuries or something, but I don't think they can keep up with the consistency they're doing at the moment. You know what I mean?
Right. That's the reason why I had Southampton in 16th, because I don't think they got the squad depth to keep it up, to keep performing at this level. If Danny Ings get injured, they don't have a replacement for Danny Ings. Who's going to replace him? Che Adams?
Yeah. Who do you have for 15th?
I've got Newcastle.
Newcastle. Why Newcastle?
Because I feel like they're too good to finish in the bottom.
Yeah, but they're too bad to finish up top.
They're not a mid-table club.
Yeah, I get you.
They're bottom half.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going to save them from relegation is Callum Wilson scoring.
Well, he's scored for them at the moment, so he's been scoring for them at the moment. So
for now, he's been good. Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, we'll move on to 14th. For 14th, I have Southampton.
Okay.
So I thought last season Southampton done well, Danny Ings, but I think they're just too good. I don't think they'll get relegated, but I don't think they'll. Like what we just said about Newcastle. I think they're too good to get relegated, but they're too bad to finish up top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though they might pull performances like last season, towards the end of the season, they were hungry. They're like, we don't want to get relegated. So they had something to fight for. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think they'll have that same hunger this season. Yeah. Yeah. So who do you have for 14th?
14th, I got Crystal Palace.
Oh, why Palace?
Again, Crystal Palace lacks depth in their squad. Their squad is also a very old squad.
Yeah,
Their youngest player. Oh, sorry, they bought Eze, so he's the youngest player now. I think he's like 21. But before they brought in Eze, their youngest player was Zaha at 27.
Yeah.
Or 28. So it's an aging squad, and I don't think they're going to have to keep up this consistency over a long period of time because of the squad depth that they have. It's not a, they haven't bolstered like Everton has.
I get ya.
You know.
I get ya.
So that's that's our bottom 7 prediction for the league table this season. Yeah.
All right, we'll do mid-table now. We'll go
mid-table.
We'll go.
I didn't prepare for mid-table. I only prepared for the bottom half.
Well, I've got the table up, so I'm just going off what I think. You get what I mean? I haven't really, I've watched a lot of games. I've watched all the games this season, and I've seen how teams play. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't really do that much research to understand where people might finish. So with 13th, I'm going Palace.
Okay.
I'm going Palace. I think yes, they're a good team, but again, like you said, they're aging, and I feel like they don't like when they play, it's either the plan A goes well or else that's it. They don't
have a plan B.
Exactly. Like half the time, all they do hoof it long. If Zaha gets to it, mad, he was running. If you shut down Zaha, you Townsend and Ayew have to be on their form, on their day.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? That's how they beat us, because we were just shit. But they'd hoof it to Zaha. Zaha would run out of defenders and he'd score. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You just need that man marking. Wherever Zaha goes, you go. And that's it. That's it.
I feel like Palace can still, get a few players in come January. Like they'll need a striker.
Oh yeah.
You can't keep having Zaha as.
But you don't even know if Zaha's going to be there in January.
That's
he might leave in
also
January,
true. He could leave for 80 million.
Every window he wants to leave. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So we'll see. Yeah. So who do you have as 13th?
Let me have a proper look at this table. 13th. I'm going to say Brighton. I'm guessing. Yeah.
Really?
Brighton will finish ahead of Crystal Palace, in my opinion. So
why?
We'll write it down because I like the way Brighton's been playing.
Yeah.
I feel like they got very unfortunate against Manchester United, very unfortunate against Chelsea. I love the way they've been playing football. I like Tariq Lamptey. Mopai looks like a different player this season.
He's very young. He's hungry. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He runs at you, man. He does.
He does. Even though he's like 5'5" or 5'6",
But he's got that pace. I remember watching against the Chelsea game. He was their outlet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was their outlet, and he was always all his passes were good. He kept running at defenders. They didn't know what to do with him. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
He even troubled Man United as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think he got an assist in that game. I can't remember.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I've got Brighton as 13th.
Go to number 12. West Ham.
You got West Ham as 12.
West Ham is 12. I think even West Ham are doing good, man. I think. I don't know, man.
It depends.
I think they'll do good. Yeah.
It depends. If Declan Rice stays at West Ham this season and doesn't go to Chelsea by January, then they'll be safe. I reckon they'll be doing good.
They'll be doing fine because they're still playing some good football. Yeah. They're playing some really nice football. What about you? Who do you have as 10th?
West Ham's a good shout.
Oh, you going West Ham as well?
I reckon, West Ham sounds like a very good shout.
Yeah.
They're 10th at the moment, so I think they'll finish 12th as well. Yeah, we'll go West Ham.
10th or 12th?
12th. They're 10th at the moment, but I think they'll finish 12th in the. Come end of the season, they'll finish 12th.
Yeah.
All right. 11th spot. For 11th spot, I'm gonna go with Leeds United.
Really?
Yeah.
Why Leeds?
Because I feel like, they've been playing fantastic football.
Hmm.
Bielsa's tactics are spot on most of the time.
Yeah.
And I love the way they've been playing. It's just they can't maintain, the players themselves cannot maintain this intensity for so long.
Okay, you
I see
reckon?
them burning out and
Yep.
fatiguing come middle of the season
Yeah,
because
no.
they
Oh,
play
yeah.
such with such intensity all the time, and
Yeah.
and you see towards the 75th to the 80th minute where their legs start giving out, their legs
Yeah,
start
they're
getting
tired.
tired,
They get real tired. Yeah.
so they can't maintain this level of performance throughout the whole
Hmm.
season. So I'm gonna say those slip up and
Yep.
end up around 11th or 10th. So I'm gonna go 11th
Yep.
place, Leeds United.
Oh man. With my 11th place, I'm gonna go. I'll go. I don't know, man. Um, I'm
See,
going
that's
Wolves. I'm going
Wolves.
Wolves.
Wow,
Wolves.
why
Wolves.
Wolves?
Because I think they're not going to have the same season they had last year.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I think yeah, they were good. It's like the same as
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Mm,
Yeah, exactly. Like
yeah,
they killed it last season, but I don't think they can keep up that intensity, right? And they have a habit against top six teams to just like bundle it to just buckle. You get what I mean?
yeah.
And with the way they've been playing this season, man, I don't know. I don't know. They've been scraping results. You get what I mean? They've been scraping
Yeah.
some results.
Yeah, I feel like they're lacking someone like in right back after they sold Doherty to
Yeah,
Tottenham.
Doherty. Yeah, James Doherty. Yeah.
It's left Traore exposed on the right hand side because last season you have Doherty behind him as like a backup.
Yeah.
Where this season there's no one to cover that right hand wing and to cover up Traore on
Yeah, just
to
in
come
case he
on.
runs. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they have
Okay.
Semedo. That I don't know they bought Semedo, but Semedo came from FC Porto, I think, or some
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
Portuguese team. I don't think is up. Sorry, no, Semedo came from Barcelona,
Yeah. Came from Barca.
and I don't think he's ready for the Premier League. To be honest, he
Oh,
doesn't.
really? Wow.
I don't think he has
Big shout, bro. Big
I
shout.
don't think he has the physicality for it.
You never know. All right, sweet. So we'll move on to 10th. And 10th, I'm going Leeds. I'm going Leeds. Like you said, I think they're gonna burn out. I think, yeah, it's all good. Perform now. But can they keep that consistency?
Exactly.
Can they do that every single game? You get what I mean? And it was evident in the Fulham game where they went up, I think 3-1, and then they got. You could see that they were tired.
Yeah,
You could
but
see that
they
they
were
had
up 4-1, and all they had to
4-1.
do was
just park.
shut shop,
Yeah, yeah,
park
that's
the
it.
bus, shut shop.
But
You've
I
won
think
4-1.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get tired. Like you can see it in games that I think just the intensity gets to them. Like I don't think they underestimated how fast paced, how physical the Premier League is to Championship.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I'm going 10th place. I'm going 10th place. I'm going Leeds.
Okay. Okay. So, do you want to do top half?
Well, you didn't say your 10th.
Didn't I?
No.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry. Whoops. My bad. 10th place. Give me a sec. Let me have a look. 10th place. 10th place. Man, this is tough. I'm not too sure. 10th place, I reckon. Aston Villa.
Really?
Yeah.
Villa. Villa.
Not okay. Fine. No, not Villa.
Nah, what do you mean, bro? Come on. you
Yeah,
gotta make a
because
Villa.
I don't know. I'm trying to go. Okay, it's out of three teams for me
Okay, who?
at the moment.
Who?
It's out of
Who?
Wolves, Manchester United, and Aston Villa.
What? Why United? Why United? Come on,
You,
bro.
as a United fan, you know why United.
No, bro. I wouldn't say, bro. 10th.
No. I won't say 10th. I won't say United will finish 10th.
Bro. 10th,
I think
10th cooked, bro. Get out of here. 10th, that's crazy, man.
But with the way they are playing now, you have to say Man United is going to finish outside of the top 6. They will not make top. They will not make top 4 unless January comes and they get someone massive.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right.
So
yeah.
it's for 10th place. You know what? I'm gonna go Wolves because they have been inconsistent.
Yeah. I can't believe you said United 10th.
No. For me, it was out of 3 teams. I told you, it was out of Aston Villa, Wolves, and Manchester. I know Man United's not going to finish 10th. Man United will finish probably like 8th.
No, we'll see. I don't know. All right. So that was mid-table. Mid-table.
So
and now
I'll
we're
go Wolves. Wolves is my 10th. Wolves is my 10th spot.
And now we're going to the top 9. So the top half of the table, basically.
Okay.
Right? So with my 9th, I'm going Villa.
I was going to put Villa there too.
I'm going Villa as they are playing some really, really good football. I don't think they can keep it up again, right? I think it's all good. You know, they're pulling good results. But how like now we expect them to play the way they played against Liverpool every game. You get what I mean? I felt they got lucky against Sheffield. You know, Sheffield had a red card and they only scraped a 1-0 win. You get what I mean? Yeah. So, like, if you want to be in that top half, you know, top 7, you have to pull good results. You have to, like...
weekly, but every game.
Yeah. Like, okay, cool, you have one off game, but I think if they have one off game, it messes with their confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And their squad's still quite young as well.
Exactly.
I know they've got a boost of confidence with the Grealish signing his new contract.
Yeah, exactly. I think, and with the Ross Barkley signing, I think that's a massive signing for them.
That game against Liverpool, I've never seen Ross Barkley play this well.
But he was always performing. I felt like he was always performing with Chelsea as well. You know what I mean?
Really, I never saw him. Really? I always saw him come off the bench and he'll play like the last 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
and
but that's not his fault, Bar. You get what I mean?
Yeah, it's not his fault. It's Sarri's fault. I mean?
Yeah. No, Lampard.
And well, he's on the bench for Sarri as well because he always preferred to play what's his name, the Italian Jorginho, Kante.
Yeah, I don't know about Jorginho.
Yeah, I don't know about Jorginho either.
All right, we'll move on to 8th spot.
I'll say. Did I say my 9th? Yeah, Aston Villa's my 9th.
Yeah, you said Villa. Yeah.
I'll say my 8th spot first. And I reckon in 8th position for me is going to be Manchester United.
All right, tell me why.
Okay, I'll tell you why. Because Ole's at the wheel. That's why, and he's crashed into a fucking ditch.
Oh, bro.
And he's stuck and bogged in sand, in quicksand, and he can't get out. That's why. And I think he'll be sacked come Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
Come Christmas, because I don't think
2 months away, bro.
Yeah, I know, because the results are going to be so bad that the board are going to just not trust him again with another 100 million pounds.
That's so stupid, because you know why? So if we don't perform, we sack Ole. It's Woodward's fault. It's Woodward's fault, right?
It is.
Because you know, if you're gonna support your manager, you back him.
Yeah.
You back him, bro.
Yeah.
Right? fucking spend the money. Spend the money, bro. It's not like we don't have that money to spend. Sancho, bro, they want 120. Fucking, you're bidding 98 million. Obviously, they're not gonna. We're bidding 98 million in a take or leave it bid. Obviously, they're gonna leave it.
Yeah. I know.
Stupid. It's stupid. And then come next manager, who are we gonna get? Poch. He'll do the same. He'll do the same thing. Oh, okay, cool. We'll go on form. Cool. But then they won't back him. What's the point? What's the point?
I feel like Manchester United throughout the last few seasons, this is what they've been doing. They'll have poor results. Then come January, they'll sign someone like a Fernandes and get top 4.
They'll go on a good run of form.
And then once they get top 4, they won't buy anyone.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to build on that again. Top 4 is just enough for them.
Yeah, we're doing a United Arsenal.
And Arsenal, literally.
Yeah.
And last season, the way you guys were performing was pretty shit. I think it was like 12th come Christmas. At the start of the season, it was like 12th.
But hey, we finished third, but
yeah, I know. But like come January, you went and bought Fernandes.
And then big performance. Yeah, we didn't lose like 18. We went
exactly.
18.
From days we went on an 18 match
winning streak. Yeah, we didn't lose. Yeah, we pulled up some big team. All right, so my eighth, I'm going Leicester City.
Ooh,
Leicester City.
You think they'll bottle?
I reckon they'll drop. Huh?
Because last season they just fell off top 4.
Yeah, but see, I think this season some of the top half teams they'll be too strong for Leicester because Leicester are easy to figure out. They're like Crystal Palace where they don't have a plan B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they can't bomb it to Vardy, then who are they going to get? So they were caught out by West Ham. They try to sit that high line. They'll chip it over and that's it. You have a fast winger. That's it. It's done. It's done for Leicester. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You apply that pressure to Leicester and they buckle. You know what I mean?
True.
I don't think Johnny Evans is the player he used to be. You get what I mean? So I'm going 8th spot. I'm going 8th spot. I'm going
Leicester City. Fair enough.
Yep.
Let's go to 7th spot.
7th spot, and I know what. I'm trying to think. I have 2 teams in the mix, and I don't know. No, I have 3 teams in the mix. I know one sounds the most logical.
Yeah.
But I know this is going to sound bad, but my 7th team is going to be Everton. No, actually, never mind. I'm going to go 7th, United. I'm going to go, unfortunately, I'm going to go my 7th team, United, because, like you said, unless come January, right, we magically sign a proper defender. I don't see us not leaking goals. You get what I mean? I don't see Maguire as the Rio Ferdinand or the Vidic or like a Van Dijk. Do you know where you like they command the defense? I don't see it. I don't see anyone in our squad who can be that commanding centre back. You get what I mean?
I reckon this is what Man United need. Okay?
Yeah.
Because right now you have Maguire playing as that left centre back.
Yeah.
And on the right centre back you have Lindelof.
Yep.
So you need to go and buy a left-sided centre back.
Well, I remember when we played Bournemouth last season. Ole was like, "Oh, we need a left-footed centre back. You know, keep playing the way you're going to play, right?"
Yeah.
And then City went and signed him for 41. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you went for the wrong Borussia Dortmund player. You shouldn't be going for Sancho. You should be going for Zagadou. Zagadou can play left-sided defense. He's a left footer, and he's a very good defender.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, honestly.
So you reckon seventh Man United then, huh?
Seventh. Unfortunately, I'm going seventh, Man United.
You know what? I have to respect you for that. You're not a deluded Man United fan.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Everton, but I think Everton, the way Everton are playing, man, they're
Yeah.
doing too good. They're doing
Yeah.
too good.
For me, seventh, I'm going to say it's out of two teams for me,
Okay,
and they're both big rivals of each other.
okay.
I think
But you got.
it's either Arsenal or Tottenham Hotspur.
So I was gonna say Tottenham, but I don't know about Arsenal, man. I don't know.
So I'm gonna go Tottenham Hotspur seventh.
Ooh, why Spurs? Why Spurs?
I don't know why Spurs, because Spurs have been playing very well.
And they still have Bale's still got to come in. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
Bale still.
It's,
But
and it's not like Bale had ever lost his form. You get what I mean? Like it wasn't that. Or the only reason he came back to Spurs is because he was shit at Real Madrid.
no, he's not shit. He's good, but
Behind-
he's coming back into playing from not playing for so long. I mean, he hasn't played in a while.
Because Zidane never wanted to play him. You get what I mean?
I know.
Behind Ronaldo and Benzema, Gareth Bale had the most goals for Real Madrid.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
That's true.
So I don't know. I reckon, and he's back in training now. I reckon come back the resumption of the Premier League. I reckon he'll be back, man.
Yeah. So that's another reason why I'm not too sure why I have Spurs in seventh.
But it's a hard top seven.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's very hard.
Very hard top seven.
So I reckon Tottenham will make seventh.
Yeah. All right. So my sixth spot, I'm going Chelsea. Chelsea. I think even though Lampard spent all that money, I think that they haven't had time to gel. You get what I mean? No preseason, right? I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't see with like when you put 8 new players into a team who haven't trained together, who have no preseason, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very hard for them to gel. And if they were going to be that dominant team you think they were going to be, they would have come out like from the start.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not all. It'll take them a handful of games into the season. But if they were going to be a dominant team, they would have happened from like the very first game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
So I'm going Chelsea, my sixth, and by the end of the season, Lampard will be sacked.
Ooh.
Because if they don't finish top 4, 100% Lampard's gone. You think Ibrahimovic is going to... Abramovich is gonna you think he's gonna spending 260 million only to finish 6th?
Yeah.
I don't think they'll make it far in the Champions League either, man. I don't know, man. I'm not positive about the Chelsea squad.
Their result in the last game against Crystal Palace.
No, well, they played good against Palace. But can they do that against the top 16?
It was actually a good sign. You know, it was a positive sign in the way Lampard wants this team to be playing, and they still have Ziyech to come in as well.
Yeah, but still, you get what I mean. Like, what happens if they had to be playing that football from the very first match day? You get what I mean?
Yeah, but you can't expect you can't expect Timo Werner and
but you spend that much money. You spend that much money. You put 8 teams in. That's what people are expecting. You get what I mean?
I know what you mean. But also,
I think
in his first few games, he should have been playing Tammy Abraham. Because Tammy Abraham's a good player. He performed very well last season.
He's very young.
I think he's put like 18 Premier League goals in his first season in the Premier League.
Yeah,
I
like Abraham. Yeah.
And he should be playing Timo Werner and Kai Havertz around Tammy Abraham.
Abraham. You can't play Luton Town every week, you know?
Because Pulisic is still injured.
No, Pulisic played. Pulisic played against Palace.
Did he?
Yeah, that's when, because when they showed him when they showed him, I was like, bro.
Well, off the bench, was he off the bench?
I'm not sure here. Let me check now.
I can't remember the lineup. No, they had Hudson Odoi.
Yeah, but he's come on. He came on. You get what I mean?
Oh yeah, he did too. He did come on. Yeah, he was on the bench.
You get what I mean? He came
on
on,
the bench.
right? So Pulisic he's fit. He's playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think Chelsea will perform.
So
What do you
I think Chelsea's squad depth is too good for sixth.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Who do you think is going to finish sixth?
Sixth, I think it'll be Arsenal.
Really? Arsenal?
Yeah, Arsenal.
Bro, if Arsenal finish sixth, I think it's a big failure for them. Honestly.
I'll tell you why. Because at the moment, Arsenal's playing too defensive.
Yeah.
I don't think Arteta trusts his players enough to be playing that free-flowing, attacking football.
Well, like that Pep style.
Yeah, like Pep style, exactly. Because he's always playing the
But
three.
you can see that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You get what I mean? So
Exactly. But he doesn't have the players for it. If he had, if he had brought in Houssem Aouar,
yeah.
maybe that would have changed and brought in a new dynamic to their game.
Yeah.
But I see them reverting to that three at the back system until January come, and then January they'll reassess on who they will.
But they still have some dead weight as well. They need to get rid of. You get what I mean?
Exactly, but nobody wants them, and nobody wants to leave.
You get what I mean? They had to loan out a shit ton of people.
Yeah, exactly. They've loaned out Guendouzi. They've loaned out
Torreira.
Torreira's loaned out to Atletico Madrid. They can't get rid of him.
Yeah, you get what I mean? No one wants to leave. And because they're asking for so much money, you get what I mean? They want 40 million for Guendouzi.
But he's worth it. He's worth 40 million.
I wouldn't say 40 million, bro. No way.
He's still
I'd say 30 max. Yeah, but still, he didn't play the last 8 games because of his temper against Brighton. You get what I mean?
That's true.
Right?
No, yeah.
He's still young. He's still got a lot to learn. You get what I mean? If he can't handle a challenge in a game and he loses his temper, it could prove costly for the team. You get what I mean?
Well, this loan move to where did he go? Get to Atletico?
No, he went to HSC.
Hertha Berlin.
Berlin, yeah, that one.
Well, this line move to Hertha Berlin is going to be a good experience for him.
Yeah, he'll learn. He'll get it. Yeah,
exactly. So if he, if he learns to control his temper, or it should be, that's his exit out of Arsenal and somewhere else.
They tried getting rid of him with every person they try to buy. You know what I mean?
I know. They tried to swap deal for Partey in the beginning.
Yeah. My. All right, we'll move on to fifth.
I'll go fifth first. I'll go first. My fifth is going to be Leicester City.
Oh, I keep forgetting about Leicester, to be honest.
Oh, you put them in eighth.
Yeah. Why Leicester? Why fifth? Why fifth again? Back-to-back seasons fifth.
Yeah, back-to-back seasons fifth because every other team has just better squad depth. Like every other team above Leicester at this moment has better squad depth.
Yep.
Purely for that reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my fifth will be Arsenal.
Fair enough.
Fifth will be Arsenal. As much as I like the football they're playing, I think they're scraping results, man. I think they're scraping results. They got lucky against West Ham. They almost lost to Sheffield. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You could see the levels between them and Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
Right? But Liverpool are champions for a reason, so you get what I mean? So I don't know. I think Partey, as much as he is a good signing, I don't think he was the right signing for them.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean? Because he's more of a defensive. He's not an attacking midfielder.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So, like, what does Arteta expect? Like him to sit in defense, and then they'll hit on the counter. As much as they're a young squad, and they've got some very young players as well. Saka, Martinelli, right? I think Aubameyang has been very quiet the past couple of games also.
Yeah.
I think he's been very quiet the past couple of games. Even like he's been in the game, but he hasn't really done anything influential.
Like, now I'd like to see Aubameyang playing striker. I'd like to see him being that
fed through and whatnot, yeah.
Exactly. And I feel like if they had bought Hussein Aouar, that he would have been the outlet to
he would have been like an Ozil.
Exactly, Ozil type.
But see, I still don't understand what they're doing with Ozil, because I saw yesterday on Sky Sports Ozil training, and he full runs up to Arteta and full fist bumps in. But I don't know what they're doing with Ozil. Ozil's just sitting there banking 350k a week, you know. Easy money, man. Easy money. You know what I mean?
Money.
Still got a year and a half on his contract. You know what I mean?
I know. It's a year and a half. I thought end of this season. End of this season.
This season?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to top four. Top four. This is the big boys Champions League spots. With my fourth spot, I'm going. With my fourth spot, I'll give you 1 sec. I'm trying to think. Bang. I'm going to go Everton.
I just wrote it down.
Yeah. I'm going Everton. As much as they're playing some very, very good football, I think they're still new to this. You know what I mean? Like they're still new to, bro, we're dominating. How long can they keep that up for? You get what I mean? Yes, they've got a very good team, but I don't think their squad depth is good. You get what I mean? I don't think they can. Say James gets injured. Who's going to replace him? Who are you going to put?
Iwobi.
Yeah, but still, Iwobi and James are just...
different levels, of course.
Different levels, you get what I mean? Because all your outlet, who you're playing through at the moment is James.
Exactly.
Playing through Rodriguez, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that Everton, as much as they're playing good, I still think fourth is a massive achievement for them.
Oh, definitely. They haven't gotten Champions League football since 1999, I think.
Yeah.
Or 2000. Since Moyes.
Yeah. So yeah. Who's your fourth?
My fourth, Everton as well.
Yeah. No.
And for those same reasons, I reckon they've got a lower squad depth than Leicester City.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think they're better than Leicester City, yeah.
In terms of squad depth, Leicester has more squad depth.
No, but I think the way they're playing and
the way they're playing is different. The way they're playing is much better, and the way Ancelotti has got them tactically.
Well, see, that's like the Ancelotti effect, because we know he's a really good manager. It's not that he's a bad manager; he's a very, very good manager.
Exactly. Like last season, Everton didn't have that right balance in midfield like they do now. Yeah. And everyone was expecting Ancelotti to do bits right from the start.
Nah, bro, you can't. He had to flush out players. He had to buy some players. And, bro, to be honest, he didn't even spend that much in the transfer window, man.
No, he didn't.
He got some good players for cheap, and they're performing for him.
Exactly. And, and this is the Ancelotti effect.
Yeah.
And I think they'll edge past Leicester and get fourth, and they'll make Champions League. They'll make Champions League for next season.
Who are you going third?
Chelsea.
Chelsea
will finish third.
Okay. My third, and it's going to be a big shocker. My third spot is going to be Manchester City.
Ooh.
Manchester City. I don't think they're the same team. You get what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I think the results they've been putting out and the way they've been playing is not the Pep style team that we're used to.
Yeah.
And maybe that's because they don't have a proper striker. You can't put Sterling, you can't put Jesus as the striker. You get what I mean? Right? I think they've spent big money on defenders, but I still think they're leaky. You get what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I think they're not going to perform. And I think if they finish third, I think Pep will go to Italy.
Which team you reckon? But Juventus?
I don't know. That or Inter. Maybe Inter.
Was Inter, you got Antonio Conte. Juventus just signed Andrea Pirlo.
Yeah. You get what I mean? Unless Juve have a shit season.
Exactly. Unless Juve have a shit season with Andrea Pirlo.
Because where else is he going to go? He's
PSG.
won everything everywhere.
He might go to PSG.
Oh, yeah, he could. But, well, I think if City have a bad season, I think Pep will go.
I agree with that with that as well. If Man City don't win any trophies this season, and the league cup does not count as a
no.
you know?
Like proper like high.
They need the league. They need the league.
They
minimum.
need the league, or again if they
Champions
finish, yeah. I doubt they'll win Champions League if they finish top 4 or in the finals of the Champions League. That's still a good achievement.
Decent, but
a good achievement. You get what I mean?
But Manchester City is spending money to get trophies.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think they're the team they used to be.
I agree with you there. All
right. Who are you going for second?
Man City.
Man City. Man City. Wait. No, we're talking third. Sorry, third.
Oh, I said Chelsea.
Oh, you said Chelsea. Yeah. Second, Man City. Why Man City second?
Because, like you said before, it was a toss-up between Chelsea and Man City to finish either second or third for me.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea will need a bit more time for their squad to click, and once they click, they're going to be world class.
Yeah.
But Chelsea could even finish second, but they're not going to finish first.
I don't think they'll finish.
But Chelsea's squad is built for the future, where they will.
But my question to you is: if Chelsea finish anything under second, do you think they'll sack Lampard? Because Chelsea have sacked their coach for much less.
I know.
Di Matteo, whatever.
Roberto Di Matteo. He won Champions League, and he
won Champions League, and then they sacked him.
Yeah, I know.
You get what I mean? Like.
Yeah. The only Champions League that Chelsea has won in their whole lifetime.
Yeah, so I think if Chelsea finish anything under second, I think Lampard's gone.
I reckon as well, because this squad is built to win titles.
Exactly.
But if he finishes second, maybe they might give him another chance.
If he finishes second, yes. But he has to go far in Champions League also. If he's going to finish under second. You know what I mean?
True.
If he gets knocked out in the last day and he finishes third, no.
Yeah, it's not good enough, I think, for Abramovich. Yeah.
All right. My second spot is Liverpool. Liverpool, right? Yeah, man. As much as I think they're dominant, they'll be dominant. I think they're gonna be championship like they're still trying to recover from their like championship. You know what I mean? I think they have nothing to prove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were dominant. They demolished the league last season. If you think about it, they killed it. Right? What do they have to prove? Oh, this team is not good enough because they haven't won the league. They've won the league. They've won Champions League. Like
that's true.
Who do they need to prove? What do they need to prove?
I agree with you there, but Klopp's mentality is a winner's mentality.
Yeah, I understand that,
you know?
But at the same time, if he does finish second, I don't think he'll be abused or
no, he won't.
Like I don't think he'll be criticized as much as he would if Lampard finished. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because we didn't spend that much in the transfer window.
I think Thiago will be a good signing for you.
Yeah,
but I don't think that you will play games against the teams that you would have played last season. You get what I mean?
To be honest, I reckon the 7-2 thrashing that we had against Aston Villa is a
Yeah.
big wake-up call for us.
Yeah, because you were all getting cocky, we're getting all happy.
Yeah,
and
we're
whatnot.
we're playing that high line, disrespecting Aston Villa like they're
Yeah.
nobody. You know,
Yeah.
I
And
think
I loved it.
it's a
I
huge
loved it.
wake-up call.
The last time Liverpool played Aston Villa, it was the EFL game.
Yeah, we lost 5-0.
Yeah, but you played all youngsters.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I
did.
mean?
Yeah,
And then all the Liverpool fans were like, "Oh yeah, bro, I can't wait to play Villa next. You know, I can't wait to play Villa. You know, wait till we play our full strength squad." And look what happened.
yeah.
Look what happened. You know
What
what I mean?
happened. But
Yeah,
still,
alright.
that's not our full strength squad. Let me put that out there.
Bro, you were missing out. Is Henderson injured?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he would have been.
We're missing 4 or 5 players. We're missing
Yeah.
Mane. Missing
Still,
Missing
but you
Henderson.
still had a squad that would have performed against Villa.
Yeah,
You know what I
agree.
mean? That
agree.
should have performed against Villa.
I agree.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You were missing Henderson, Mane,
And Alisson.
Henderson, and Allison, but
Alisson,
still.
yeah.
But
and,
still.
and Thiago as well. So it's like four.
Yeah, but bro,
players.
not even with Thiago. You can't really judge Thiago off a 45-minute performance. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
So you were just missing Mane, Henderson, Allison, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you still had Van Dijk starting. You had Trent.
Gomez,
You had
Trent,
Robertson.
Robertson.
You had Salah.
Yeah.
Right. Like
You're right, 100%. We should have done a lot better than we done than what we did.
And it wasn't that. It was just Villa would just outclass you everywhere.
Yeah,
It was just
that's
Villa
true.
outclassed.
That's true. They won the ball in like really good areas, and they hit
Where
us.
you would
they
normally-
hit us hard
so-
on the counter.
They did what you were supposed to do. See, that was a Liverpool performance against Liverpool. You know what I mean? That's the performance. No,
Yeah.
but the way Villa played is the way we expect Liverpool to play nowadays. You get what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
Right. All right. So we'll move on. Who are you going second?
Manchester City.
Manchester City. Did you say Manchester City?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. So who are you going first?
Liverpool.
So you're going back to back.
Back to back.
Reckon back to back. Why back
Yeah.
to back?
Because I think that 7-2 humbling from Aston Villa is going to be a huge wake-up call. And from this moment on, we're going to go strength to strength. We're going to be thrashing everything.
All right. I reckon it is a big call. It's a big call. I'm going Tottenham.
Tottenham
To
to
win
win
the
the league.
Tottenham to win the league.
Wow.
But no. Think about it, right? Think about it. Tottenham are playing some amazing football,
Yeah.
right? Tottenham are playing some really, really good football.
Yeah.
They are very unfortunate against Newcastle to concede that late penalty.
Yeah.
But I think they're just bits, man. I think, especially with Maguire, with Bale to come in still, I think the left back they signed, even though he's probably only going to be there for one season, I think he's
Reguilon.
bits. Yeah, Reguilon.
You know what? I reckon he'll stay at Tottenham for at least 2 to 3 seasons because Real Madrid still has Mendy, and they still have
Marcelo.
Marcelo.
Yeah, but Marcelo's getting old. You get what I mean? You're going to need someone to replace him.
That's true, but like until I reckon they'll still keep Marcelo for 2 to 3 seasons, and they have Mendy. Mendy is good enough.
Yeah, well, you never know. But I don't know. I think the way the Spurs team are playing and the way they're only going to strengthen. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think even though everyone abuses Mourinho, I still think he's still got it, man.
I think
He's
so.
still-
I told you at the start. Didn't I tell you from my first video?
Yeah, I think he's still got it, to be honest. So I think this is the season. If there was any season for Spurs to win a title, any cup,
Yeah.
doesn't have to be the Prem. It will have to be this
season.
team.
This
season,
Yeah.
this season they have to win a cup.
I
Right,
agree with
this-
you there. I reckon they will win a trophy,
Yeah,
but it won't be the Premier League.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it won't be the Premier League. This team isn't the defense isn't yet sorted out to win the
Yeah.
Premier League.
Yeah.
But say FA Cup,
Maybe
FA Cup is doable.
Even Karabusa, bro, I reckon they could go the way in Europa, even maybe.
Even Europa, definitely, and that's Mourinho. Mourinho is good for the Europa League as well.
Yeah, he's won it. He's won it once. Yeah.
Won it once.
Yeah.
Have you won it with Chelsea as well?
I don't know. I think he did. Whatever.
Was that someone else? I can't
Was
remember.
that Conte? No, was that Conte?
Oh, it was Benitez. It was Benitez, I think.
No, it wasn't. No.
It was Rafa Benitez. I think he won the Europa League with Chelsea.
Give me a sec. Trophy. Di Matteo won the first.
Champions League.
Di Matteo won the first UEFA Champions League for Chelsea. A year after that, Benitez led the club to win UEFA Europa, becoming the first club to hold two major European titles simultaneously, and one of 5 clubs and British to have won all 3. Okay, so it was Benitez.
Knowledge, mate. Football knowledge.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. All right, so that's our top. That's our Premier League prediction for this season. So we'll say the top 3. So my top 4 are Spurs, Liverpool, City, Everton, and my bottom 3 are Fulham, Burnley, and West Brom.
Yeah. Well, we have a similar bottom 3. My bottom 3 is Burnley, West Brom, and Fulham.
Yep.
And my top 4 is Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea, and Everton.
It'll be good to see, man. There's a lot of football to be played still. So 33 more games to be played. A lot can happen. You never know. We could be dramatically wrong. We could be right. You know what I mean? As long as I get one right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, dude. But this is the English Premier League. We can't even predict games.
Oh, bro, yeah.
We're trying to predict the unpredictable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who would have expected Aston Villa to come and play so well against Liverpool and not just win, but
dominate,
rash,
totally
humiliate, you know?
Yeah.
Even with United, the way they finished last season, you'd think they'll continue the form coming into the start of this season, and it's gone from worse to worse.
Yeah.
I think Maguire's head's gone. Especially after that Greek Mykonos trip where he got locked up. Something's happened there. I think maybe they put a jar up his
I don't like Maguire as captain. Honestly, I don't like him as captain. I don't think he's a fit enough captain. I think he doesn't back his players. There was video. I don't know if you've seen the video of
Martial sending off
where he's just standing there and Rashford's having to go at the ref and he's like, but check the VAR, what about Lamela? And Maguire's like, they've already checked it, they can't do nothing. I'm like, you're supposed to back your players till the end, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
So I think we need another captain. I don't like Maguire as captain.
Who do you think should be captain of Man United?
I'd give it to Fernandes, Matic, Pogba, or De Gea. One of the 4. One of the four, I think, even though De Gea's form has been questionable, I still think he's a massive part.
Oh yeah, he's very influential, and Maguire's only been at the club for 1.5 seasons. Like, why would you give it to a player that's not that influential in the first place? I don't understand it. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and apparently Have you heard the news about Bruno and Maguire kicking off as well?
No, not really.
So halftime, we've gone in 4-1, and Maguire, Fernandez has just abused Maguire. That's why Fernandez got subbed off at halftime,
Wow. Okay.
because he was like, "You're not fit enough to wear the shirt. You don't deserve to be captain."
Oh, wow.
And apparently they went at each other, which that's like, that could motivate people. That could motivate a team. Do you know when you get called out for being shit and like you want to make amends?
Yeah.
But honestly, I agree with Fernandez. I think he shouldn't be captain. I think the weight of it is just getting to him.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I think so. It's too much pressure on him, and
Yeah.
the $80 million price tag
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
He's meant to be the most expensive defender in the world.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Well, that was our Premier League 2021 prediction. We hope you have something similar, something the same, maybe something completely different. You never know, right? But yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. That's all we have for you right now. But stay tuned. We'll have more videos to come out this week.
Yeah, hope so. Awesome.
See you later.
Peace. Yeah, thank you.